vlog. Today I'm going to talk to y'all about my latest obsession, and that will be the Outlander series by Diana Gabaldon. Now, I had some very bad luck with them this year. I'll try to make this story very short, but the quick version of it is that she was in Germany not too long ago. I didn't know it until the last possible minute, and when I try and inquire about it, all the authors had already gone back home. Now, I've started to double check. To see if I, by any means, can go ahead and cash them, because I want to get my books signed by them. Now, I went ahead and wrote to the people doing the event, because they always sort of do stuff like this, and it gets me mad that you get every bake sale, but you don't get the authors. And people would have loved, like, I have a very small readers club right here where I live in Germany, and I know that everybody that I hang out with would have wanted to go and see her, even if it was a 4-hour drive, but we just didn't have information about it. And if you don't go to the author's page, then you wouldn't have heard about it. I'm sorry, I have to drink me some coffee in the middle of this. So I went ahead and wrote to them, mainly because I wanted to have a way to get in contact with them if at any other point in time any other author that I might like, or that comes over here, and then I can decide if I like or not, or if I want to make the time commitment to go to, and I can get a heads up. So the lady was nice enough to give me this, and I am so excited about it. I went ahead and framed it and everything. I don't know if you can see it from here, but I'm trying to see if it doesn't have any glare, but if it does, it's a poster of the USO event. It is an Operation Thriller, the 5th edition, I believe, and it's signed by Diana Gabaldon, Kathleen Antrim, and Tess Gerritsen. Diana Gabaldon, of course, the Outlander series. Tess Gerritsen, it's the inspiration for Zola and Isles, the TV show. And it says that Kathleen Antrim is one of those authors that you can't put down her books. Now, unfortunately, I didn't catch any of her books, but she was also nice enough to send me a couple of copies of Tess Gerritsen's books and Dragonfly and Amber by Diana Gabaldon, which I wanted to have signed from her this year, if possible. Now, like I said, I'm having very bad luck. For reasons that are beyond my control, I cannot go to RingCon, which would have been top of my bucket list this year. However, I did want to give you guys the information, because if you're around here, you can afford to come here, even if it's just a day and it's something that you'd want to do. I wanted you guys to know about it, because I don't really know what kind of press this is getting, but still, if you watch my channel, I wanted you to know. So here it is, RingCon. Now, the cool thing about the page is that right here on the front page, ta-da, some huge. But right here on the front page, you can change the language to the English, and everything will come out the same in English. And it will tell you what authors and what actors are going to be coming to the event. Now, I also have a complete schedule of when the signings, the photos, the conferences, and the interviews are going to be at this RingCon conference. So if you want that, I'll try and put a link in the description down below. However, if I cannot, just go ahead and leave you your email, and I can email that back to you, because one of the coordinators of the event went ahead and sent it to me, because I wanted to kind of have my book club all together, everybody go over there for a couple of days. It's from November 6th to November 8th, and it goes for all 3 days, November 6th, 7th, and 8th. It ends up on a Sunday. Now, with regards to the tickets, y'all, I've done my homework. It's going to be held at the Maritime Meridian. I'll spell it down. I don't know how you pronounce it. But it's going to be held in that hotel. If you look back, you'll see it's a hotel that is usually held at. They have just a bunch of do's and don'ts, pretty much, that are around that area. I don't find any packages that will allow you to stay at the hotel. But the phone number right in here, you just have to calculate. They only work from 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. Germany time. And they'll give you the information. I don't wake up at 8 a.m., let's face it, and by the time it's 12, I'm already too late. But I will try and call and see what they tell me, and I'll leave that in the comments down below. I mean, it's not just for Outlander. It's for Outlander, Game of Thrones. Some people from Harry Potter are going. Some people from, well, one of the persons from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a werewolf from the original is also coming. Not to mention some of the writers. Diana Gabaldon is going to be here as well, which is why I wanted to go so badly, and I can't. I know. Kill me now. Next year will be better, hopefully. But still, if you guys haven't seen it, I think it's really amazing. Another really cool thing about it is that all the interviews that I've found, maybe I have to look a different way, but all the interviews that I've found online, on YouTube, about Outlander, they're always Sam Heughan, Trina Belf, Diana Gabaldon, and the director and the writer, I'm sorry, I don't know your names, Ron something? Oh god. Anyways, I'll put all that in the description below. But every time that I see something that has been done, either at Comic-Con or any other interviews that have been done with the TV show, while waiting for the second part of the first season, or while promoting and premiering the first 2 chapters of the first season, the first part, it is always them. This time, you also get to see Dougal, Colum, and Murtagh, and of course Jamie. I don't see Katrina Belf on it, which sucks because she seems like an amazing person and is somebody that I would definitely want to try and talk to, if it was just to say hi, can you sign my book please? But still, you get to see pretty much the Highlanders in this sort of conference, as well as the author, which I think is pretty amazing, and something is better than nothing. So again, it's going to be held in Bonn, Germany, November 6th to the 8th. You can go up to the website, it's RingCon, ring like a ring, con.de, and you'll get all the information. You can translate the page to the English language if you prefer it, and that's pretty much it. Oh, also, when you're looking at the tickets, make sure that you read, because some of the day tickets do not guarantee you seating. So you can be at the conference, you can be at the interviews, but you can't sit down. So just look at everything. If you're going to go for the 3 days, I did the math and my homework, and if you buy the economy ticket, even though it doesn't look economy at all, it is more economical than if you go and buy the other stuff. Okay, that is all my ranting about this thing. If you haven't read Outlander and it took you as long as it has me to read it, go ahead and do it. My recommendation would be to dive into it, but try not to rush it. It's one of those books that have so much going on that if you rush it, you're going to have to read it and read it and read it again, because there's so many things you're missing. Also, does anybody know who's the Highlander at Claire's window? I mean, does it explain it in some of the other books? I'm only by the 2nd one, and it's going to take me a while to get to the 8th one that I think it's already out. I think Diana's working on the 9th one. But people, help me out here, because that question has been driving me insane since I finished it. Who the heck is he? Like, is it Jamie? Does the Tame Paradox that really, it's driving me insane not to know. So I think that is all for you today in my Outlander obsession. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye and take care.